Hey there, we are back with some more Rogue Tower. So I'm finally back from by the time I'm recording this. I'm finally back from the holiday, so we are back to a daily grind here, guys. However, this time let's try something interesting. Based on the comment on the previous Rogue Tower video. It's been a while as well, so let's try the monument here. So if you don't know, the monument basically spawns swords that follow the enemy up until the end. So it's a really good single target damage. And then let's pair that up with some frost keeps, shall we? Also, to spice things up a bit even more, I decided to go with the usual map generation. No mods or anything. Let's just go with the usual single defense. And let's see how we fare up against the random the random generation of land here. It's been a while, so I might be a little rusty with it. However, might as well, try it for the new year that we are going to face today. So sit back, relax. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you will enjoy and hope you will have a great day today and hope you had a great day today. Anyway, for the start, we could go an early monument, but we don't have any mana to actually fund it, but I think we could afford like maybe two or three. I'm not really sure how much mana. You can go for maximum haste. It doesn't really matter right now. So the only mods I've kept in this game are the quality of life ones, the ones that don't really affect the gameplay, mostly quality of life stuff. And other than that, this is basically vanilla. Excuse me. Okay, finally we get the mana siphon, and then we should get since monuments deal extra damage with bleeding, poison, and burn. That is one of the reasons why it's really good to have the frost keeps to provide everything. I mean, to provide all the additional debuffs here. So let's try this out. And how much money you use 4 mana per shot? So I think that's pretty much fine. Let's gain damage to HP and then let. Why do we still have test? Oh, right. We didn't remove that upgrade. Let's go for more damage overall since we would probably struggle. And let's hope that the map is relatively generous to us right now. And let's wait for the frost keep. Once we get the frost keeps, that is really good for us. Okay, this is not looking good for us because first of all, we have a lot. We already have a split this early. Second of all, um, we are going to have problems when it comes to dealing with the enemies here. And as you can see, I'm pretty much really rusty about this because it's been a long time since I played. However, at least we're still like surviving here. Anyway, let's just upgrade our frost keep as well. Let's increase their speed just a little bit over here. And what I like about this is that we could use our ballistas. Let's copy this and paste this over here. We could use our ballistas to deal like the early damages here that we need. And then while we upgrade all our other towers. And if we can do that, we could in theory uh like deal with most of these dudes even though they are splitting. Jagged heads, ballistas deal bleed damage. I think that's pretty much fine. And then let us grab frostbite and let's give them more damage. I don't care. They would not even get through. So for the early parts of the game, I think we would need to have like a monument around this one or this one. And all monuments gain crit. That is pretty good. Icebreaker, that's fine, but I need more money early. And I think all of you guys know that economy is like one of my weakness in these types of games. Then for the slow, I think it's affordable to place like snow over here. Let's give them even more damage so that we could burn them even more. Let's grab you And let's save up the rest of our money to get another set of not another set, another monument, as I should say. So yeah, the monument is like really one of the best single target damage dealers out there, or maybe boss killers, just because of the fact that they deal extra damage if they're poisoned, and the damage falls throughout the entire travel of um the enemy here. Let us just have deep freeze, um a chance to actually freeze them. And yeah, if you look at that, the damage of these guys are really powerful. Like, look at this, it's gonna follow, and then an additional sword will be thrown, which deals even more damage. So as you can see, that is the power of the monument, especially with paired with the frost keep, as said in the comment section last time. Let's give them even more crit chance, and then let's give them additional damage to. Ooh, it's so tempting to have deep freeze though, but I think I need more damage for now. And then let's not forget that the towers, I mean, the boss would spawn soon, so I need to expand like other parts of the map here. And surprisingly, we are still keeping up with the mana situation here. And then you can get additional deep freeze or armor. Let's expand. And I'm really surprised on the fact that, wow, there are so many villages here. This could probably just let our carry all of our economy in the early game. And I hope that these guys would die immediately. Thank you so much. And then let's go with you. And then let's give them more damage, shall we? And then let's add like one of you to at least give them some problems. And I think another monument here would be smart. Like so. Come on, come on, come on. Like, look at this. Look at how much damage these guys can deal, and that's just with a single boss. But the weakness of monuments, as you all know, is that they are really bad at AoE damage because they have really slow attack speed. They send swords pretty slow, and then they only target like they only damage a single target per sword. So having multiple enemies, especially enemies that spawn, is one problem that these units have. Frozen enemies, sure. Let's have conductive snow so we could poison them as well. And I bet this is a really good spot here. But I really need to make sure, like, first of all, is that these guys would have like easier time here to defend themselves. Frostbite, sure. Let's keep the damage up and running, and let's also don't forget to place some mana siphons to keep us occupied. To keep our mana occupied, I mean. And then maybe this is a good spot. No, that's not a good spot. Pam 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 pam. Ooh, a chest for us. Vampiric snow, that's pretty nice. Poison snow. Yes, if don't mind if I do. Monster studies. And I believe for now, I think it's fine to keep expanding here. Never mind, that was a bad idea. At least we got some mana siphons here. That was a really bad idea, but I'm gonna have to live with my actions here. Slaughter, sure, give them more damage. And then sure, why not? And give them more monster health. Okay, this game really hits my guts. So I'm just going to place a lot of monuments here. Hopefully my mana can keep up. And I bet this lane over here would be my downfall. Like, I bet this lane would be my downfall. So I need to actually slow these guys down enough that they would have enough, that our monuments would have enough time to demolish them or something like that. And then for you, let's have one here and one here. Let's check our mana. Our mana is doing fine. And let's place like the usual one. Desecrate. Oh, Frost keeps gain 1 range. Yes, please. And give them crit while they bleed. And let's keep this guy into progress mode. Building a mana bank to help our mana is a smart decision. Let's start destroying them and let us start placing some mana banks here. I kind of like how the sound of the monument sounds like an ice picking ice, which is kind of funny if you think about it. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Anyway, sure. Oh, we could have universities. Yes. That is the only way for us to actually survive this round. And let's place. Do we have enough damage here? Do we have enough mana? I know this place like is a really good spot. Blizzard is nice. Let's keep that range up and running. And let's give them more mana to work with. And at least with this one, these guys could actually... Oh, look at their range though. That's pretty good. I'm kind of worried for this area though, but I think we're doing fine. Cooling rods is tempting, but let us have sorcery to regenerate our mana even more. And while we're at it, let's add more damage to burning enemies. Okay, this is the final boss, so the boss wave. So let's keep it at a minimum. Oh, these are a lot of mana siphons. Mana crystals that I could utilize. Pam. Okay. And look at this dude. This dude is getting absolutely demolished by our monuments. Cooling rods is tempting. But I think having more mana is more important right now. Like, yeah, we could always upgrade that later. But for now, I think mana sustain is important. How's our level for our towers going? 5%, it's not much. So I believe, let's just get slow but sure. Let's slowly start to get the other upgrades. So that we could easily expand here. So we're going as usual. Quantity over quality when it comes to this build. Because we might have problems later on. So let's make sure this intersection over here is pretty much covered with like most of the problems. Flammable. Gain crit. Okay, and let's also try to expand this area a bit. So at least, as you can see, we have enough damage to go around. Golden Forest, fine. That's really tempting. Let's also add another Frost Keep over here just to keep that slow. And yeah, while we're at it, let's hopefully get scholarship soon. And let's grab that. So yeah, everybody's so fast. I need some time to buffer up my buffer up the timing here of the units. But yeah, I'm not really worried for this area anymore. This is a really good research breakthrough. Yes. Give them more crit. And give them more chance. Like, this area is pretty much covered by most of these towers. So I'm not really, I'm more oh no, that is a university, that is not a mana bank. I'm more worried for this area because that is one of the only ways that they can get through, because there are so many units here. Okay, we have another golden forest that we could use, so might as well grab that. And let's increase the maximum percentage of the slow. And let's keep on expanding this one. Let's increase the maximum percentage of the slow so that let's you target near death, shall we? Thank you so much. Yeah, that is fine. Just target near death and look at this bloodshot red colors here. And yeah, just by increasing 10% of the slow, we are already even more confident right now. Give them more crit chance and give us more mana regeneration. Yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of worried for this area because of the amount of units that are present. But I hope that these are enough. Like, even though the damage is not that much, but yeah, we still don't have any relics to get one. I mean, we already got the universities. Fine, cooling rods, give them crit, creeping cough, I don't care. Give them more armor. Just give me freaking universities, dude. Look at the amount of stabbing here. There's so many things happening on the screen that I can't even see the swords here. Like, yeah, there are a lot of swords poking, but I'm not sure which one is which. I'm not really sure if the ones that are dealing damage are the swords or the freaking or the, how do I say this? Or our frost keeps. Okay, things people are going through, which is kind of concerning. Let's try to upgrade some of these dudes. Am I dead? Oh my gosh, we actually lost. Okay, I think that's on me. But yeah, anyway. A new year, am I right? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this very short video. I didn't expect us to lose that quick. But yeah, hope you still enjoyed this video. I promise I will do the usual spiral thing next time soon for the monuments plus the Froskies. But for now, hope you enjoyed this video. Click that like button if you did. Subscribe for more. Upload new videos every day. Be sure to check them out as well. And leave down a comment. How's the algorithm? And I hope to see you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye.